Hey there, patrons. Dan here. While working on my perfect grade unicorn, I wound up running into an issue, and since I came up with a solution that worked pretty well, I figured I'd share it with you guys, and maybe you could benefit from a little bit of my frustration. So on the perfect grade unicorn's fuel tanks here, we can see we have some bands that wrap around the length of the fuel tank, which I've already done here. And there are two sets, so we have the gray one up here and the red one down here, and each of these bands has 4 separate parts. So each of these little segments of the gray band is a separate piece, and each of these little red segments is a separate piece. And because these bands need to remain parallel with the banding that goes down the tank, we need to find a solution to make these bands parallel. And what I came up with is actually pretty simple. I used some masking tape here to kind of create a little guide for me. You might have think that, having the bands here, well, it's close enough, it should be pretty easy to do, but generally how the human brain and eyeballs work is the closer we are to a guide when we're laying something down, generally the easier it is for us to keep things accurate. So all I did is essentially extended this line by using a little bit of masking tape. What I used down here was 6mm Tamiya masking tape, but you could use a variety of different widths to create different layouts. You can also use the masking tape to run perpendicular lines down using something like these notches here, or even the seam line on the fuel tank, which is how I achieved the even spacing for these decals here, which needed to be perpendicular to these lines and the ribbing on the fuel tank. So this is just a really quick video for you guys. Hopefully some of you can take advantage of this technique, and if you'd like to see more kind of videos on how I solve problems that I run into, just let me know and I'll start kind of using them as a basis for my tutorials, for you guys at least. So thanks very much for checking out the video, and I'll see you in the next one.